Warralily, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, people and friends. It's Ben from Warralily. So today we are sitting in the offices of Yellowbrick Road. We're in Torquay with Stu Baker.
Good to see you again, Ben.
And his son, Isaac Baker.
Yep.
So we're just going to have a bit of a quick chat to these guys, firstly about Yellowbrick Road and how it's come about that they obviously own and operate this business. They're going to be presenting at our first home buyer seminar, which is on the 13th of June at our co-sales office, 6 Anglet Way at 6 o'clock. We'll have a bit of a chat in regards to Stu's new book. He's a published author. We'll just sort of see where it takes us. So, guys, I don't know who wants to lead off. Just tell us about Yellowbrick Road and how it sort of came about with you guys.
Look, we started Yellowbrick Road about 6 years ago in Geelong and Torquay. It's interesting in that it's a bit different to like a normal brokerage. We do finance broking as a lot of different places do, but we also do advice. So Isaac does the broking side of things. I do the advice. That's my background. So that there's that element of one-stop shop, which is good. Probably the other thing that's a bit different in that most people that go and get advice would go to a bank and they'll try and stick them into managed funds or whatever. Whereas we like whatever floats their boat. And personally, we're big fans of property, as a lot of our clients are as well.
And I know I attended a very well received. It was well over 100 people that attended your Prosperity Through Property event, which was down in Geelong on the waterfront. So you've obviously got a financial planning background, and Isaac, obviously you've got a sort of broker's background as well. So that obviously works quite well. So you've family business, but it sort of overlaps and so forth. You can work hand in hand. Yeah.
But I started off doing my real estate license first.
Okay.
So I sort of fell in love with property that way. And then sort of added the financing to it, and it's worked quite well.
So I didn't know that. So did you do that locally, or who did?
I did, with Hayden Real Estate in Torquay. Did a year working in real estate, and got my license. Just didn't like doing the weekends and stuff as you do. So
we get used to it. So obviously that's an additional level of knowledge that in my role you don't come across. I actually can't recall a broker or someone that works in a specific company, you guys, that would have that background. So that must be helpful when you're talking with clients. They're obviously quite nervous sometimes about the process.
Yes, definitely.
Background in real estate would help.
Definitely, So, really, I suppose the buying process can be pretty confronting for a lot of first home buyers and investing. So, having a little bit more knowledge, I try and help sort of push people into making a decision and making the jump into their first property or their first investment.
So, and they're obviously nice and comfortable, because I know you guys, one of your, I'm assuming, but I know from speaking to people that have dealt with you, a lot of your business is word of mouth, so referrals.
Yes.
So, your main thing is to obviously set someone up. On the way, but then they would then come back to you in a certain amount of time to then go again if it's obviously property or whatever that specifically is.
I think probably the biggest thing we would do is give people the confidence to move forward. If you've got all the information in front of you, then it's easier to make a decision that's going to be right for you. So that's what we mainly try and do is take away as much complexity as we can so that people can make good decisions for themselves.
Now, I know with your book...
Ben.
Yes. And as you said earlier, it was a bit like... and we can't joke because obviously we've never given birth. My wife hasn't. But it's a bit like giving birth. It's an 18-month sort of process, you said?
It was. It was. It's very nice to have it on the ground, so to speak.
So Mark,
in the cot?
Yes, in the cot. So Mark Bruce has got a 40. So I might just read this, and you can purchase this book at all good book retailers. So Amazon would be one of those. So it basically says that Stu is a little unusual in the financial planning world in that he appreciates the role that property can play in building a path to long-term financial prosperity. As a certified financial planner, CFP, Stu also recognises and understands the value for protecting your assets and the fundamental role that superannuation plays in the long game. So you're obviously not about the quick fix or the short term. No. It's about someone's prosperity over a lifetime, which is obviously a big thing. Sometimes people make short-term decisions. You won't find any get-rich-quick ideas in here, just an honest, accessible approach to realising your financial potential. So there is a chance, we've got to confirm that, that there might be some of these copies available at our investment seminar. So guys, did you have anything else to add before we finish up?
I think some of the things we want to cover in speaking at the seminar are some of the changes around the finance It's got a little bit tougher, so just talking about some tricks of the trade to make it easier to get hold of some finance, what people need to know. And the other thing, probably just around the tax side of things, there's been some changes there. Some better, some worse. So just giving people a heads up so they can, again, help them make good decisions for themselves.
And obviously the Royal Commission going on at the moment from a finance point of view, but everything's changing. And if you come across a quality operator like you guys are, that one of the main things is making sure you're up to date with all the specific changes.
Yes.
Because obviously if you go with someone that's not, well then obviously there can be some significant financial repercussions down the track.
Look, definitely. So we don't expect everyone to deal with us. So ultimately what we like to do, though, make sure that people are aware of the process and what they should be doing, and make sure that, we definitely recommend brokers, whether it's us or whoever, just to make sure they get the best deal with their finance.
Excellent. No worries, guys. Pleasure.
Good to see you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Ben.
Look forward to seeing you both.
Looking forward to a big night. It'll be good fun.
So you can still register for interest or register. I think we've got well over 30 people that are already attending so far. So we've got a few more spots. Please contact the sales team and pop into our sales office and we can take it from there. Guys, have a great afternoon. Thank you.